Right, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Once again, I should say hello to you. For those that were here only 40 minutes ago on my last stream. But welcome to a very different stream now. It is the second semi-final of the Hunger Games FFA Tournament, hosted by Loshadka. And this is between druncle, WexleR, bigGanja, AnThraX, Ardee, and Marakar. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Obviously it's anonymous, as a reminder. In fact, let's actually go to the topic. Remind ourselves firstly of the amazing prize pool. $1,200 sponsored by Loshadka himself. Really generous, really nice. Overall win, a very good tournament. Ran for quite a long time, but that's just how it goes in order to sometimes. February the 8th was when registration went to. But yeah, there was a few issues. This was meant to happen a while ago when the first semi-final happened, but Marakar had PC issues, then that delayed things, and then real life took over. But we're here. We finally got it happening. Just as a reminder, so we're going to see 5 maps. It is these 5 listed here at the bottom. Key things to note are that the points awarded are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Depending on, of course, where you finish. If you finish first, you get 6 points. If you finish last, you get 1 point, so on and so forth. Plus 1 point for a kill, unless 2 people gangbang someone, in which case no points. First kill, if it was by 1 person, plus 2. Otherwise, plus 1 to 2 players if it was a 50. In fact, I don't think that is true. I think it's just 0 points if anyone gets done in by 2 people at any time. At least that's how I'm going to score it. So, yeah. I'm also refereeing, so there might be 1 or 2 moments where you bear with me. Might have to bear with me, but we'll give it our all anyway. Okay, that's the main thing. Let's go in game. One thing I am trying is a new scoreboard, which I'm hoping will make lives a lot easier. Here is our last. Here is our last. So we just need M3A to take their colour. Brilliant. Always a good start when someone doesn't have the map, of course. I should use this time to get the stream chat up. Alright, let's see. Oh, I know who that is. I know from the colour. You guys will know soon, but not just yet. There is a 3-minute stream delay that's in play here. Oh, that's weird. Are we live? I'm really hoping we're live. Yeah, we are live. Okay, that's weird. For some reason, that's really weird. Okay. Let's refresh. What the hell? Okay. Well, I'm hoping that's working. Maybe it's the delay is quite long. Yeah, okay, it is working. Thank God for that. We're gonna have to accept some buddies here, aren't we? Yeah. Let me check on who M3A is as well. Stand by just a second. I will let you all know. Although you can probably see what it's going to be already, can't you? Because I accidentally kept that unhidden. I'm going to get rid of you and get rid of you. There we go. Luckily, I might have had the wrong one. Let me just check on that. So, it should be that person. I will do some checks just to make absolutely sure. That isn't right. Now it's right. Okay, brilliant. I'm hoping that's right anyway. Okay. Final. Right, let me just do some final checks quickly then. Bear with me whilst I do that. There is a lot to keep on top of. Especially when trying to act. Yeah, Loshadka asked me to do the hosting duties on this as well. So it's a little tricky, a lot to do, but it's all good. We can try and cope. So that looks correct. Okay, and next is... Okay, that's right. That's right. And... Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. There we go. Alright, we are good. Yeah, I've got a new scoreboard, which some of you have already seen if you're eagle-eyed. But, yeah. Anyway, we'll see if it works. It's more adaptable this time round. That's the good news. But okay. Oh, I see a couple of Air Forces. Very, very nice. Alright, let's activate said scoreboard, shall we? There we go. So the colours do correspond. That's the good news. I won't be able to see them myself, but you guys will be able to. But we start here in the bottom left. We are with who is Ganja in the purple playing as Nuke. Bottom middle we have got Ardee playing as the infantry. Bottom right here is WexleR playing in the orange as Air Force. Top right, oh my god, I was going so well, wasn't I? It is AnThraX in the red playing as Vanilla USA. Top middle, also as Vanilla USA, is Marakar playing in gold. And last but not least, top left in the green, it is Amka, or Druncle, playing as Air Force as well. I have just about managed to do enough setup work so that this is dynamic. So fingers crossed it all works. And in the meantime, we've got a peace offer already. Don't think it was taken though. Can't remember if it was green or gold that went for it. Maybe, I can't remember who asked for it. But one of these asked the other. But Marakar is going single supply and he's going to try and go for an oil grab. And he's then going to try and hope that the green guy goes elsewhere. And actually, look, that's what's going on here. He's going to go hard into the nuke that is Ganja, who probably will have a hard time stopping this. Yeah. Oh, we've got some aggression here as well on WexleR by AnThraX. Green piece. I meant to be saying green, but I don't think he's going to get his piece. I have a feeling that he is fully committed here. So it could be tough. AnThraX has largely been cleared up though. Does still need to get rid of this dozer. Oh, Marakar has gone in on the USA here as well. You said peace. Whoa, did he? Controversial. Either way. AnThraX with the immediate quit. And I don't know, has he been killed there, or is he just... yeah, or did his aggression just fail? I don't know. How'd you call that one? I think you have to say that this technically was a kill on him. How else do you describe that? Yeah. Blue hell... ooh. And blue is gonna help him. Licks very nearly goes down. Very, very nearly. For now, purple survives. But not much in it. Value of the kill's gone. He knows there's no point killing purple at this stage. Because there's no point. So he's actually going to go back here as Ardee. Clever. Marakar with a very nice start. Has he been a bit naughty? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't see a peace call myself, but maybe I'm blind. Maybe I am blind. This might be the end of the nuke, though. For Ganja. Amka is going hard in here. And he's gonna lose that bunker. Does have the oils. He has the money. Just can't do anything with it. It's really, really quite frustrating for him. Meanwhile, the green player here that is Druncle is getting hit by Marakar as well. And he's been distracted by it. Oh no. That's it. That's it. What are you going to do against that, really? Ganja gets a massive reprieve there. And this is all working out quite nicely for Ardee, actually, isn't it? And also WexleR. These two kind of in a nice safe spot right now. Okay, 2 more Vs are coming forward. It's clear that he wants to get the player kill here. Yeah, so the diplomacy comes into play now. But does Marakar care? Maybe that reprieve is going to be short-lived. Okay, 2 MDs go down. Will the War Factory survive is the question. I think there should be way more units for the amount of money he has, you know. But I guess the production is obviously cut because of the power. Yeah, that's hurt. That's unfortunate. So we are very likely going to see the end of Ganja here. He's going to try and survive as long as possible, but really is just so rough for him. The power keeps getting knocked out as well. Ooh, SMD comes in for WexleR. Okay. Rank 3 now for the green player. Could get some Pathfinders to assist in the defense here. But that CC isn't going to last. And he, as a result, has messed up with his Vs. I think he's dead. Yeah, GG calls it. And that is another player kill for Marakar. Very, very nice. So far, so good for Mr. Marakar. Very methodical. And that is a lot of money. And that is a big V spam. Really, really nicely played by him. So it is looking good for Marakar so far, isn't it? This minigunner is misclicked. I mean, at this point, I think Marakar can probably 3v1, can't he? WexleR playing very conservatively. Very, very much in his... Well, he has actually... Okay, I'll take that back. He's made his move on Ardee. WexleR needs to probably kill that MiG. And he does. But at his base, trouble brews. Marakar has picked him next as the man who's going to go down here. Should have targeted that V. Might have actually killed something then. Very nice micro though by the player that is WexleR. The question is, can he get the kill in? Very nice split firing, by the way. It's kind of unfortunate that his entire base is getting wrecked. Maybe he can get a carpet. Oh, he can't even get a carpet now. It's unlucky. Marakar's now level 3 as well. I mean, what do you do to stop that, really? There's just so much gold on the map. And he is just getting more and more and more. Greedy, greedy boy. Orange Air 2's... he doesn't see what's going on. He doesn't know what's happened. He's going to quit in a minute and not realise. That's quite funny. Actually, this has been cleared up. So WexleR is still alive here. Don't know how much longer for, but he is still alive. And Ganja is just kind of being annoying. Another War Factory goes down before the CC rebuild. But it's funny because these two don't have a clue what's going on. Only WexleR knows really what's happening here. And yeah, he's on the verge of death. And unfortunately, I don't think WexleR's quite going to get the kill in on... then again, you could argue he's basically been killed here. Is he 90% dead? He probably is. He probably is. And do you consider this a 2v1? You probably don't. So I think WexleR's probably bagged himself a kill here. In all likelihood. Yeah, he's taken some hits here now, but is he 90% dead? Was he 90% dead? Yeah, he probably was. Speaking of 90% dead, as is WexleR. And at this stage, he's just trying to solidify. I think if the CC goes down, yeah. I mean, he's dead. Ooh. We'll lose this. But yeah, he's a goner. He is a goner. Marakar very sparingly letting him keep an oil there. That's very generous of him. Nice blob by Ganja. It's going to be in vain. But a nice blob nonetheless. And in comes the Vs. Oh dear, oh dear. It's going to be another point on the board for Marakar. Blue, orange is in your base. Yeah, see, the thing is, what would have been good, when these guys were 3v1, they all needed to turn on Marakar, but they didn't realise that it was too late. You attacked me for what? Yeah. I mean, Game over. That's the death of WexleR. Hi people in the chat, by the way. I might be a little slow to interact with chat tonight, so you're going to have to keep yourselves entertained, I think. The infantry here of Ardee is definitely dead. S&D finally comes in. All that time with, yeah, all that time without it, I think. Doesn't need Search and Destroy to win this game. No, sir. Has all the money in the world. Look at that, 20k a minute in income. Very, very nice. And Ganja is actually determined to get the kill here, but not knowing that he was already basically dead, so it's a waste of time. Yeah, Marakar's going to pretty much sweep across the board here. And I think the only kill he can't claim is this, the one on the infantry. But he's going to claim the kill on everyone else, pretty much. I think that's how this game's going to pan out. It's just funny because they just have no awareness of what they fought. If they could see this, they would have already quit by now. But the thing is, they can't. And bless Ardee, he is trying to survive, but it's so in vain. Like, this is just a bit much. You are dead. Just acceptance and all that. Denial, anger. Yeah, there it is. All right, there it is. And now he sees. Now he knows what's happened. People are quitting. That's good. Tobies, there's so many of them. They'll take on some overlords, no problem. No problem at all. Oh. Yeah, wow. Yeah, exactly. He was unaware just exactly what was going on. So any moment now, it's going to be GG Ganja. I mean, these overlords have put up a decent fight, by the way. But it's going to be in vain. Because look over here. CC is still there. Nice mind drop. But it's merely going to delay the inevitable at this point. Level 5 only just now for Marakar, actually. Really good from him. I think this has been so efficient that all the players are going to know that that's Marakar. Like, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? So yeah, this is the end now, and game 1 is going to very swimmingly go in favour of Marakar. Very well played by him. GG, and game 1 is done.
You have been defeated.
Okay, right. We'll take a minute to do some scoring. I will also open the lobby up, and I need to check what the second map is, actually. It's Coral Islands, apparently. Is it V2 or V1? There is... Well, the topic says V1. Topic says V1, but there is a V2. We'll see if people have it or not. The topic does say V1. Anyway, let's do some totting up, shall we? So... if you are AnThraX... then you get 1 point by definition. And then we saw, what do we see after that? We saw the death of Druncle, who didn't quite get the kill on Ganja, but did die to Marakar. So he gets 2 points. And then it is... Ganja, was it? No, it wasn't Ganja. He was second and didn't kill anyone, so he'll be on 5 points. And then what else? Ardee didn't kill anyone. Finished third, so 4 points. But WexleR finished fourth, but I think he got a kill personally. Because Ardee was 90% dead from my view. I know he was surviving, but really he was dead. So, yeah. So, as a result of that, WexleR is also going to be on 4 points. And Marakar, well, I mean, how many do you want to point? 2 points for the opening kill, 6 for the win, and then he killed an additional 3 people. 5, so 11. Not a bad start for old Marakar, that. Is that right? 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1? Yes, it is. Okay. Right. I will, at this stage, get rid of the scoreboard. So we will hide that. And I'm going to make a brief edit because I've got a different scoreboard, essentially a different scoreboard for each round here, so that the colours update automatically, hopefully automatically. And then we'll also have some more automatic score updates as well. 11 and 2, 5, 1, 4, 4. Save and close. Okay. And at this point, oh, I've just realised the other scoreboard's still there. I hope that wasn't there the whole... Oh my god, it was. Sorry, everyone. I've just realised the other scoreboard was there by mistake. What a tool. My bad on scoreboard. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I thought I'd gotten rid of that. The actual scoreboard you want is in the top left. Right, whilst waiting on the players, though, hello, Old Analytics. Good to see you. Hank, fresh from being victorious. Hello to you. Maximilian, good to see you. Firearm, welcome. Maliki, MT, good to see you, mate. Hello, Prep. And Finn Dharma. Thank you. Massive thank you, by the way, for that donation. Very, very generous of you, my man. Great to see. World Series 26 is going to be a very fine event indeed. But we are currently on a very fine event right now. It's not a mistake, Auntie, we know you. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, it's kind of a downside that there's such a long delay in this as well. It's unfortunate. Let's let everyone... Next match. Let's just make sure people are aware. Maybe someone that got killed early wasn't aware. Okay, let's just do some checks. See what's what. I've got my own list. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Checks out. We'll check out in a minute when our last player is here. I know who it is. And I'm assuming that that checks out too. Yes, it does. All right, good. Looking good. Everyone is so far taking their correct things. Few people leaving and rejoining, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. I have messaged the person that's missing. Ah, they're here. Nice. Right on cue. Let's do some more accepting. Accept. Probably couldn't find the game, to be fair. Right, everything is set up correctly. Let's ask the players if they want a score update or not. I should probably offer that. Alright, so... Alright. Well, apart from the scoreboard newbiness on my part, so far so good, I think. Anti, can you also lower the new scoreboard? By lower, what do you mean? Do you mean reduce it in size, or do you mean lower it in position? Because as far as I'm aware, the chat is on the right, no? Okay. Yeah, let me know what you mean. I will bring this new scoreboard up now. Because if it was, you can't have it on the bottom left, right? Because otherwise it will just be overlapping the map. Let's load your scoreboard now. Ah, damn it. Ah, that's why it hasn't. I haven't updated it. Let's actually update it and reveal. There we go. Okay. Right then, so we start at the top with, oh my god, this is where it gets difficult now, isn't it? With AnThraX, he is playing in purple as the tank. Then we have got WexleR playing as the vanilla GLA in blue. And the bottom right, we've got Ganja in red as infantry. Bottom middle, I'm pretty sure this is Marakar in the green playing as super weapon general. And then bottom left, we have got, who is this? I want to say that... Well, I know that this is Ardee in China. There's the China in orange. Whoa, that's a ply. And then leaving that... druncle here in the golds, playing also as infantry. Is that right? Have I got that right? Yes, I have. Yeah, let me know what do you mean by the scoreboard. Prep. Is it you or is YouTube buffering? I'm really hoping it's you. It's the last thing I need. That is the last thing I need. Whoa, that's a bit of lag, is it? Okay, gonna survive it. Hopefully. So yeah, what have we got then? We've got infantry, a China. The China looks to be aggressive. Might be tricky against an infantry, but could work. Could potentially be successful. EMP Patriot gets up here. Marakar with a dual barrack. Slow on the war factory, but that's okay. So nice, clearly works this build. 2 barracks and just 1 supply when there's a load of oils on the map. Evidently that is a good build order, because we saw how that game went. Ooh. So licks here also for the infantry. That is going to be a TT. Not the best TT. Should really have gotten the power there as well. So a bit of a boo-boo there by WexleR. There's quite a lot of spikes going on here. Quite a few lag spikes. Licks is going to take significant damage. So far so good here for the China of Ardee. Druncle in a spot of bother. Speaking of spot of bother, poor old WexleR is looking like he's in a rough spot here. Speaking of rough spots as well, whoa, there is a lot of lag going on this game. Yeah, WexleR in a pretty rough spot, isn't he? Could potentially get the hunt, though, on the infantry. It's a bit of a... oh, wow. Wow. 2v1 is called. He's trying to survive. Marakar really doesn't like Druncle today, does he? Poor guy. Green. He's not going to listen, is he? He's not interested. But 2v1 it must be, for sure. 2v1 you won't get points. Yeah, that's very, very true. He won't. It's a good call. Because you have to say, there was a lot of pressure early on from the China there. Okay, oil is going to come in. This has been quite nice for the purple player that is AnThraX. I want to say it's AnThraX, yes. Much better start for him this game. WexleR here was killed off. I'm pretty sure he was killed off by the red player. That is Ganja. So Ganja's going to take first kill points there. Still a ton of lag though, isn't there? Just double check. Yeah, okay. They have gone AWOL. Quite a few things going on here. Druncle was having a real rough time as the infantry in this game. But he is going to pick off these rangers, so he's going to live to fight another day. Yeah, a ton of lag coming in this game. Tank is going to come in. But headbutting in infantry is not the easiest. This Flamer, he might also cause himself a bit of an unnecessary heartache here, AnThraX, because he's sort of attacking two people at the same time. Is Marakar going to go for an airfield soon? Probably. Ooh, that licks. Is nice. Vet 2 licks. However... Oh, wow, look at that. Does survive somehow. Still loads of lag here. Probably need to, like, do a bit of a game re after this. Yeah, Licks has done very well. It's good micro by Ganja. Still going to have a hard time stopping this tank, though. Especially now that the tank has MiGs. Ardee's sort of just chilling, but... Yeah, this is what I mean. He's in the base. Actually, a bit of a counter-attack here. Wow, okay. Very nice killing all these buildings at the last second as well. Because he knows that the Rangers are going to pop out and deny this. So, yeah, very well played there. Lol, he says. Oh, I see. Yeah, this. I mean, it's definitely a 2v1, by the way. No one's going to dispute that. Yeah. But that is one less player, at least. It is one less player. And Marakar will survive. He has definitely taken a bit of damage there, though. That's going to slow him down. He's not going to have a free ride like he did the last game. Ouch. Yeah, he's definitely dead now. I mean, fair play, Druncle. He really tried his best, but this game was not the one for him, I'm afraid. He is out of there. Because there's no way of stopping the Flamer. It'd be nice if this lag went away, though. Is someone... who's counting? Q4A... Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. Well, they'll be dead soon anyway. Yeah. There's literally nothing he can do. Can't even build a unit out of that, so he's out. Nice battle still between the infantry of Ganja and the tank of AnThraX, though. Yeah, there he goes. There's AWOL, so hopefully the lag improves now, because it looks like it might have been Druncle counting down there. So he's second out, but 2v1 on him, so no points for anyone. Ooh, alpha time. Does have a CC, though. But it's clear what Marakar finds threatening. Question is, can he find a way to survive? I think at this point, if you're purple, you need to say that green has alphas. That would probably be a wise move. AnThraX is starting to lose his oils here. Well, he still has quite a lot, though, doesn't he? And has expanded. But it's been a good game for AnThraX, this one. Might find himself in a 2v1, so a bit of diplomacy would probably be wise for him. There's an RT barrage coming in here. Probably on the supply. Yeah, just on the trucks. That's quite nice. I think the prop is always a good target, but there actually isn't a propaganda center out right now. Okay, Flamer's going to come in and save the day for the oil. Ooh, nice alpha there by Marakar on Ardee's small little army there. And good micro by the dragon tank. Green piece is called by orange. Not the wisest move. And also, you're probably not going to get a response there. Okay, Lotus is now out for Ganja, taking an oil. Gonna have to keep a keen eye on things here. Colonel Burton does opt to kill the red guard there. So, bit of a stalemate for now. Orange might be thinking of going into green, but if he does, I can't see him lasting long. Marakar appears to have chosen his next target. Nice shooting with the Alpha as well. MiG's coming in on the Infantry General. Ooh, that's a nice crack. And he gets the Firestorm as well. That was a good set of MiGs there. Okay, Lotus is going to disable one of the GATs. What are we on XP? Ganja on level 4, so he does have that advantage over the tank. Still not level 3 yet. Ganja clearly wants the oil for himself. Okay, Colonel Button goes down to the mix. So yeah, kind of two 1v1s going on right now. Ganja versus AnThraX and Marakar versus Ardee. That's going to suit Marakar very, very nicely. Carpet Bomb is going to come in. Might go down. Will the cat survive? No, it won't. But keeps the supply alive. So it did its job. MiG's coming in. Red Guard going down. Or minigunner going down, I should say. This oil is kind of living a bit of a charmed life. Couple of alphas coming in. Ooh, good movement on that one. Unlucky to not get an alpha there. It's very nice XP if you can get that. 1 or 2 kills and you're level 3, and then you can start raining hell on the base of Marakar there. Yeah, Ardee does have a chance while Marakar is kind of in the one position here, but the longer it goes, the harder it gets. Okay, nice licks. Still has that vet 2 licks from earlier. That's pretty efficient. Nice MiGs also, though, by AnThraX on the army here. Quite a lot going down there. 2 minigunners live to tell the tale. Now, these 2 Lixers are still ploughing on, though. And they fancy a bit of a poke here. Think that's not going to work out very well. Nope. Yeah, those Lixers definitely failing there, you have to say. Not the best. I think Ganja's trouble is he's just not really got... Like, he's not really been able to expand. He's got an oil here and here, but 2 oils not really going to do it. Or not really going to cut it. Marakar is very slowly collecting from the middle as well. Nice deny there. And there's still a bit of a slow battle going on between Marakar and the China of Ardee. Finally now getting his CC back. Marakar actually opting not to hunt him. Could have done that quite a long time ago. Probably assumed his opponent had a CC. So no, he actually didn't. So yeah, Ardee getting away with one for sure. Needs to find a way though to get a kill here on this. A bit of a slow death of that building there. More alphas coming in. Ouch. Level 3 Inspector, Pathfinders. Yeah, now it starts to get really, really difficult. Still a nice battle going on between these two on the right-hand side. But the China is dying. The cash is low. There is no ability to expand. It is literally death through attrition here for the China that is Ardee. Spectre, is that actually going to go... Interesting that the Spectre's going on the oil of AnThraX. Okay, he's already thinking of the future. Probably knows that he's already won this war, really, hasn't he? There's so little he can do. Marakar, very methodical, slow and steady, wins the race. He's going to probably lose that Chinook, though. Does lose that Chinook. Ooh, Lotus actually coming in and killing, or not killing, capturing an airfield. I think she might have gone down in the process. Yeah, I think she did. RT barrage coming in. Probably on that airfield. Yep. All the MiGs go down. Airfield stays alive, but damage very much done there. Ganja's done well to survive, actually. Ooh. A lot of things blowing up there. I mean, I know that nothing died of Marakar because the poor old Ardee's got the same XP. Yeah, far from ideal. AnThraX very much ran out of momentum. Still got quite a lot of cash, but it's just can't find a way to crack the infantry of Ganja. Ganja just has no money. He's just going to opt to long distance collect. But he can't really collect because the Chinooks are in the way. And yeah, Ardee's just kind of dying slowly. There's literally nothing he can do. A bit of a mistake from Marakar not getting countermeasures though. Normally like to get that nice and early. I think for someone of Marakar's caliber, you'd consider that a mistake. Okay, Troop Crawler going down. Is AnThraX finally making some headwinds here? I think he might be, because Ganja has really quite little here. And that Lotus belongs to AnThraX as well. Oh, wow. Ha! That's interesting. That is interesting. Sorry. Oh, they've effectively formed an alliance. Inadvertently. Still, nice XP. That's a very, very nice bunker. Purple 3 spot. Well, that's not true. But very nice green piece. Yeah, it's clever. It's so good. It's so clever. Just suiting Marakar perfectly here whilst he's here on alphas. And no one's saying anything. Al 3 spot, yeah. What's he meant to do? Idiot. Oh man, this is so rough now. For AnThraX, the poor guy. Just on the verge of killing Ganja. I think that's a mistake going there. I think he should have gone for the CC, actually. Ganja is really, really close to death, though. Yeah, not going for the CC there is definitely a mistake. Yeah, should have just... Yeah. Don't know what he was thinking going for the airfield there. Really weird decision. But if these MiGs can come in and hit these two before the Lotus goes down... They cannot. Poor targeting there from the MiGs. Should really have gotten that. Then Lotus might have had a chance. Ardee's just... I don't know. Having no impact on the game. He's literally still not got any XP. He's got no cash. And he has... a hacker. 2 hackers. That's it. It's just a bit pointless. It's just a bit pointless. Okay, he's going to get the XP, though, at least. And still just about enough money. Maybe he should sell a couple of these things. Because he's not going to replace them. RT comes in and takes the war factory. And yeah, Ganja is feeding off scraps now. Got an oil, though. And a few hackers that should just keep him alive. Ooh, Marakar sloppy with the micro there. I think AnThraX needs to be doing more diplomacy. I'm still amazed because every player knows that the green is on alphas, but they're not doing anything about it. Maybe they're just too threatened by him. Okay, MiGs come in. V goes low. Marakar evacs, but he will lose these. Still has this oil, actually. I'm dead, says Ganja. That's probably fair. That is probably fair. Purple, are you big? He's going to say no, obviously. But it's fair, because he's not really. Purple isn't actually... AnThraX probably at this point needs to say something. These are nice kills on the Avengers. Did Marakar make a bit of a tactical blunder? Maybe he did. He's safe, but did he really need to get involved? When he could have just left these two to it. Maybe he was scared about the tank going into him next, but... don't think he had anything to really worry about. Yeah, War Factory sell-off happening now. Probably would have sold off that one and had a big gap. Ah, Colonel Burton on an oil. That's going to hurt. An RT barrage. That is going to be probably on this airfield. Colonel Burton will go down. Oh, the RT barrage is already... Oh, no, it's not. It's there. It's just only level 1, so you can barely see it. Maybe it's on the prop. Maybe that's on the prop. Yeah. It is. Okay. Gats come in and finally stop Marakar from collecting in the middle. And game is just slowed down a little bit. Marakar's going to be fine with that. He has quite a few supply drop zones and he's got a few oils. So he's in a very, very comfortable spot. He's collecting still as well. Ganja is just trying everything he can to survive. Ooh, alphas with some free hits. Probably needed to get them moving, really. Mine drop will come in. That's a nice mine drop on that gap. Inspector is now going to come in over here. And AnThraX is just slowly getting picked apart. He's not really said anything. He should be, you know, using diplomacy. That's what this is, you know, you're not limited to 2 messages. You can talk as much as you like. Pretty sure you can. That's the whole point of the anonymous challenge, anyway. Particle cannon now coming in, and yeah, slowly but surely, AnThraX is dying here. I don't really understand how they haven't just gangbanged on this super weapon. It makes no sense to me. Maybe they just want Marakar to win. Marakar has missed microed that particle because I think he's not double clicked it, but he's still going to get the airfield on the power, is he? No, he's not. I don't think he's too fussed. Yeah, AnThraX at this point is pretty much just surviving. Yeah, another particle comes in. That's going to be the buildings over here. And actually, that there is his last building. Now that that one's gone down. So fuel air bomb and A10, and that's going to be the end of AnThraX. Yep, there he is. He is the 4th player up. Wow, says Ganja. Wow, indeed, you survived. Somehow. But just silly from the players, this. Really, really silly. He says purple, look at the map. Purple's not even here. Yeah. Well, you needed to triple him. There's some really baffling things going on in this game. There really is. And this is why Marakar got rid of the tank, because he knew that he was the threat. And he knows that he can easily 2v1 these two. So yeah, it's too late for that now. Weird. Very weird from these players. I have to say that much. Okay, for some reason, my stream... I think there might be some YouTube issues. There might be a little bit of lag going on, you know. Okay. Hello, Strider, by the way. I saw you casting there. Loads of alphas having an absolute field day. Dying. That's an understatement. We'll get himself a few alphas on the way home. Might get that one. Nope. We'll miss it. Thing is, he says dying, but what can Ganja really do against this? Especially with Pathfinders, the infantry is just completely useless. Yeah, this is just, once again, it's just worked in Marakar's favour really quite nicely. There's a nuke cannon there. But the China, it's just so, it's so desperate, isn't it? Poor guy. In a real rough spot. But yeah, we're just slowly... I mean, as soon as he dies here, I think, realistically, Ganja's got to know that the game's over. Nuke cannon swings and misses. And dies. And I think with Marakar micro, I don't think any of that's going to really go down. The MiGs are going to come from a sneaky spot. Incredibly, still no level 3 though for the China. It's pretty depressing. Needs to find a way, really. Okay, that supply goes down before it gets sold. Are these MiGs going to get used? They have to get used now. They have to get used. Has he forgotten he even has them? Maybe. He's too big, Orange. Yep, well. Should have worked that out longer ago. Infantry para drop 1 and 2. Oh, that's quite funny. I mean, yeah, he's noticed it, actually, very, very quickly. Yeah, there he is. Ardee is out. And any second now, Ganja's going to call the GG. Especially if this minigunner drop doesn't even make it. It did make it. Kind of nice, actually. Some nice XP there. Not that he needs it, because he's already level 5. Yeah, it's pretty RIP, isn't it? 4 particle cannons. I mean, somehow the particle cannons didn't trigger everyone to gang up on him. But yeah, once again, Marakar taking the victory. Slowly but surely. He didn't really have to work very hard for it either. But well played by him. He wins game number 2. Okay. I don't think it's going to make a difference, is it? Reing the game. So let's just that. I think we're on DEFCON now. Yep, we are. Everyone's favourite map, or at least it's my favourite map. Alright, and whilst the players are getting themselves ready, let's update some scoreboards. So we will hide the current scoreboard. Okay. And then we will... Oh, I've got a load of messages. Is it from anyone in particular? So far, let me just answer some messages very quickly. I'm not going to say anything. There's all. Okay. Yeah, alright, that should be that done. We've got 4 players in so far. Right, now that allows me to do some scoring. So, what actually happened? Marakar then... actually, let's just go in player order. So, who was first dead? Oh my god, there's a lot to remember here. I'm pretty sure WexleR died first. So, 1 point for him. And then it was... Yeah, then it was... Who was next? It was Druncle, wasn't it? Who didn't get a kill, but did die. Druncle's out, got 2 points. And then... AnThraX as the tank actually finished 4th there. So he... And did he kill anyone? I think... Did he get the... No, he didn't. The kill was by Ganja. So actually, 3 points there. Ardee... Where was Ardee? He finished 3rd. In which case... let me think about it. Ardee didn't get a kill, but he did finish, so he'll get 4 points. Ganja got an early kill in, so 2 points for that and 5 points, 7 points. And then Marakar, I mean, Christ. 1 kill, 2 kills. Oh, the first kill was... Oh, no one got 1 for the kill on Druncle, obviously. Marakar did kill Ganja, did kill AnThraX. Did he kill AnThraX? No, AnThraX got 2v1'd as well. So no, not on him. So Marakar only with an additional kill on Ardee and Ganja. So 6 for 8 points. Okay. Okay. Bear with me, guys. 1, 2 mins. Alright, just let the players know. So, latest scores. I need to now update my scoreboard so that you guys can all see it when I start the next game. So, Marakar is out on 19 points. Then Ganja is on... Oh no, druncle is on 4 points. Ganja on 12. AnThraX on 4. Ardee on 8. WexleR on 5. Alright. Okay, that's that done. So hopefully that scoreboard's now correct and ready to go for the next game. Let's just do last minute double checks to make sure that this is looking correct. And then where are we? Okay, here we go. So many group chats going on at the same time. So I should now be able to check this. Okay, yep. Looks like it's all correct. Perfect. Alright, everything is set. So game 3 can now happen. Sorry for the slight interruption in between everyone. I am going as quick as I can. Hopefully I'm doing you proud. But yeah, when you're hosting and streaming at the same time, not the easiest of tasks. And dealing with people messaging you, by the way. I should throw that one into the ring. So yeah, a bit slow with the chat. Hello, Super Particle Cannon, by the way. And yeah, nice to see a bit of chat between Strider. Oh, Ibra's there. Hello, man. Great to see you in too. And Mr. One, hello to you. And Tragedy Writer. Hello, hello. Loshadka as well in the chat. Hi, hi, hi. Old analytics earlier. Sorry, I missed your message. How long will you guys play? We prepare for a Masters update. I see. Keep an eye on this set is what I would say. Keep an eye on this set. Probably another hour and a half or so, if I had to guess. Maybe until 22 GMT. That's what I would hazard a guess at. Now, I want to make sure all good to go here. And where are we? I'll let everyone know in the Discord chat that we're ready to go. I don't really want to click play game because it might force someone to start when they're not here. Which is a nice feature. But yeah, we don't actually want to use that here. Wouldn't be ideal. Alright, just waiting on 2 more players. And then we will get a move on. Let me check who those 2 are. Okay. Ah, well. We were going well. There he is. Alright. Next game then. Let's do it. We're on DEFCON. Very familiar ground here. Okay, let's load up scoreboard. Make sure I get this right. There we go. Alright, so we have got... There, perfect. So let's start on the top right. We've got the Air Force here in red. This is Marakar, very nice army for him. Bottom right in purple we have got Druncle, I think, as the laser. Is that Druncle? That is Druncle. And then bottom middle is Ardee in the gold playing as tank. Bottom left, we've got Ganja playing in green as Vanilla GLA. And then top left must be WexleR in the blue playing as Vanilla USA. I think. Yeah, that's right. And then lastly, AnThraX is in the orange playing as Tox. Okay. Right, I think we should just about be able to remember that. There was a call for peace, I'm assuming, there a minute ago. Red, Air Force, top right. I like that from purple. Yellow, help me. Yeah, fair. I'm a fan. I like this. I mean, Druncle's playing this quite intelligently. In fact, I'd actually say he's played it as cleverly as Marakar. But he's just not had the luck go his way. Yeah, he's playing it very nicely. Very clever player is Druncle. He knows what he's doing. This, who is gold again? Was this Ardee? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yes. Definitely need to learn to do supplies better, because these mines are screwing up the collection. Okay, there is a bit of aggression by AnThraX on WexleR here. This is very, very difficult to deal with. Marakar once again getting a little bit of luck. He could very easily have taken some aggression here by AnThraX, and instead AnThraX just opting to go the other way. These are the little sort of bits of luck that I don't get in these FFAs. That much I do know. Never goes my way. Marakar, interestingly, is on 3 Chinooks, but is collecting all from there. That's unusual. Sure, there's a reason for it. It is Marakar. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, WexleR having a rough time. AnThraX smells blood. Ganja largely untouched, getting his oils in. Little bit of aggression coming in. Some Avengers being built here by Druncle. I mean, he's trying to cool it and then just not getting anywhere, really. Marakar is so far getting away with it. Will these 2 King Raptors be looking... They will... Does survive. I think that should go and repair itself. Does have quite a few Avengers here, actually. Marakar needs to be very, very careful. Ooh, Dozer will go down, yeah. Does still have one alive. But this isn't going very well here. Ardee probably should have taken that peace offering from purple when it was available. But he didn't take it, and now he's paying the price. Because that's his last Dozer. Does build the right unit, though. Yeah, Ardee's probably going for an early bath here, as the old saying goes. And that's bad news for Druncle. Though, Druncle is having some success against Marakar. Marakar is definitely in a spot of bother. If Druncle actually goes in on him soon. But yeah, the trouble for Druncle... I mean, Druncle should know this is happening. I mean, he's still got that, though. Could potentially get hunted here. T2A has been defeated. WexleR is dead. Okay. So AnThraX with the first kill, then. One more factory is picked off. And WexleR, not WexleR, Druncle, is he being a bit too defensive here? Maybe. Maybe he is. Ganja is going to take himself a nice little victory here against the tank. Though maybe not. He is still alive for now. You need to get a war factory up ASAP. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Oh, AnThraX is now targeting Marakar. Okay. This is the stroke of fortune that was needed here for Amka. Yeah, looks like Ardee is going to go down here to Ganja in all likelihood. He has got income, but just one Dozer. Quite a scary looking push, that. There's a lot of Avengers. Trouble for Druncle is, has he noticed what's gone on here yet? Because if he does, Ooh, King Raptors were tempted. Decides to leave it. Probably a wise move considering what's going on in his base. Yeah. Nice cannon fodder as well. And actually, yeah, okay. The only downside for Druncle is this has been a 2v1, so he's not actually going to take, he's not actually going to get kill points for this, which is unlucky. However, good news for the overall set is that Marakar is dying, and yeah, GG is called. So Marakar next to die. He'll finish on 2 points. Obviously, WexleR got the 1. Should probably record this as I go along. And then, obviously, the first kill went to AnThraX as well. So let's make a recording of that whilst we're going along. Alright. We're getting better at this. So we are left with just the 4 players. Druncle is here on the bottom right. AnThraX looking much, much better value this game. He is already on... Well, he's on 2 islands. Is he tempted to leave this island? Maybe. Perhaps focus on Ganja instead. I've just realised I never gave a score update in that last game. Orange Peace, Purple calls. He wants Ganja dead next. Yeah. So that's going to allow him to focus then on the GLA. That's sensible probably, because the GLA is a bit scary. And the Tox probably is a scary too. But which one do you want to go for? Gotta make a decision. Okay, so the army will come in. Ganja doing nice in the middle though. Really hasn't managed just yet to kill off this tank general. Probably is going to do it now though. It's kind of all happening. Looking good for AnThraX though. He's got a piece with Druncle. And he's just collecting from the middle. And he pretty much has, well, 6 oils? Yeah. So he's sitting pretty right now. Green huge, says Ardee. Well, he was huge. Less so now. Let's just double check. AWOL, okay, good. S&D now coming in. That is a Jarman on a bike. He wants that last dozer. That's very clever from Ganja, you know. Yeah, really nice. Power, yeah. And that is death to Ardee, and Ganja's definitely killed him. So a point for Ganja on the board there. And Ardee will get himself 3 points for dying, well, 3rd. I mean, yeah, he's dead. He is dead. He might not officially be dead, but he's dead. Ganja does have a presence in the middle, but otherwise he is restricted to the 1 island, and he is going to be on power soon. That's going to help against the purple player that is Druncle here. But yeah, this is just a bit pointless. It'd be funny if he dies to a top treble. Yeah, he did. That's good. I like it. Okay, so we will have a bit of a brief stalemate. But all of this really is just massively in favour of AnThraX, isn't it? Really hope I've been getting this right the whole time. Yeah, AnThraX. Okay, good. So should be some nice points on the board here for him. Buggies coming in from the flank. Nearly pick off a V. Some good pops here from Ganja. Microing to the best of his ability. Went in a little bit deep there. Angry mobs out as well. Level 3 in play for Druncle. Ooh, naughty. So much for peace, as they say. No such thing as peace. This V is going to take a couple of buggies with it, is it? Yeah. Very nice. Two v1, yeah, it is. Very much so. But that's what happens when you're a GLA on power normally. Though this guy is also on power. You can kill him. Yeah, I mean, fair. It's not 2-1, I'm standing. Well, fair. Technically, that is true. He hasn't actually advanced from this position, has he? Yeah, more tactical play here by druncle. Things we like to see. He is pushing me. Yeah, I love this. It's so good. This just allows AnThraX just a free pass, doesn't it? Has got Gamma now. Is he on AP rockets? Not yet. He's got all the money in the world, though. I'm off one spot, guys. Why 2v1? Well, it's not 2v1. Technically. But yeah, diplomacy very much in full swing here. Very much in full swing. Ganja is about to be kicked fully off the middle. Because there is this piece still in play. Okay, Ganja's going to use his buggies to try and clear up some of this by AnThraX. He is on the laser tech as well. Which, interesting, Druncle probably deliberately didn't call out. So as far as Ganja's aware, he thinks he can probably keep up with this. But little does he know that Orange is also on power. But clever from Druncle. It is clever. I think he's going to do well to be able to get into a position to win the game. But, yeah, the idea is good. A couple more buggies going down for both players there. Ooh, AnThraX bomb did I just hear? Yeah, I did. Wow, level 5 for Ganja. Oh, he did kill all the tank stuff, I guess. Okay, trying his best to take this land back. But, in fairness to Druncle, he was conscious of the AnThraX bomb. He uses ambulance very, very quickly. So he did clear it up. Help, he says. Is everyone out? Yep, they are. Good, everyone's doing that bit correctly. Okay, that is going to go down. Whoa. That was weird. Did buggies die when that died? Kind of looked like it. He is 5. Don't know what he means by that. But yeah, he's not small. There's a lot going on here. AnThraX in a comfortable position. Also very cleverly denying the resource on the left-hand side as well. Okay, Jarman Kell goes down. Using a Vet 2 missile defender is a bit of a waste there. And he is trying his best to just build as much money as he can. The aim is to just compete with AnThraX when Ganja dies, I think. Yeah, plenty of tactics going on in this game. Hello, IX. Yes, I made sure Marakar was awake for this one. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Alright, looks like the game might just stall for a little bit then. I mean, AnThraX should just be able to build enough to just absolutely pulverize Ganja here, really. A sneak attack back here would be kind of painful. He is spending every penny he's got right now on resource. Something that AnThraX will now see. But then he'll also see that he hasn't really got that much else. There's a long way back here for Druncle. It is a slowdown in this particular game right now. All the players just looking to consolidate their position. Load of stealth buggies. And also some random combat cycles as well. I wonder if they were meant to have workers on. I think they were meant to have workers on, but they don't have workers on them. Whoops. Bit of a boo-boo there by Ganja, I think. Pretty obvious plan. Lol, orange on 3 spot. He's now just realised, yeah. But what can either player do about it? What can he really do? He could have used his... I suppose he's got no money, though. I was going to say he could have used his tank tech to get an internet centre, but Ganja hasn't really... He's got quite a lot of markets, and he's got 2 oils, but... Yeah, maybe he's got the money for it soon. And this rebel is just doing some scouting, just trying to get a feel for what's going on. And he says there's absolutely... But I think he missed them piecing earlier. They did kind of communicate that openly. So you can say lol, but... Yeah, you should know that they've pieced. But yeah, I mean... dear. It's very obvious that Druncle's game is trying his best to see this guy not get the points. The aim is to maximize, because he knows that AnThraX is on fewer points, right? So he's not a threat. So he needs the person with the more points, which is Ganja, to lose here. But as a result of that, we are seeing this kind of stalematey standoff, and I think, well, as I say that, AnThraX is going to come in now. Here comes the Death Blob. Level 5 almost immediately. Yeah, this is going to be the end of Ganja. Level 4. He's only just now got his gem promos. But yeah, it's going to be too little too late. Scud's coming in now. Clever. Obviously, he's on Search and Destroy as well. And yeah, insta-quit from Ganja. But he did get the additional points. So finishing third, you get 4 points for that. So 5 points overall. And immediate GG call, because he knows he hasn't got enough time. Yeah, sensible. Okay, 5 points as well for Druncle. And then AnThraX will get 10 points. Very nice. Very, very nice. I will double check that in a second. First and foremost, I need to create... Create the next game. And it's going to be on Armored Fury. Very open map, this one. Very, very open. Hang on a minute. Is this one of those ones that's named weirdly? Rank. Why can't I see it? Rank. Armored. Yeah. Oh, it was a rank map. Alright. Well, let's use Armored Fury V2, because clearly that's going to be the one. If someone doesn't have it, I'll try and dig out the rank map, but this is all I can find, so it's going to have to do. Alright, let's get rid of the scoreboard once again. Let's just double check that I've got the scores right. So... we saw WexleR die first, pretty uncontroversially. He died to AnThraX, 2 extra points for AnThraX there. And then we saw Marakar die. It was a 2v1, so no one got the kill on him for that. That's correct. Then we saw Ardee die. He died to Ganja. Ganja got a point for that, yes. 3 points for Ardee, 5 points for Ganja because of the 1 kill on Ardee, and then finishing with 3rd place. Druncle didn't kill anyone because of the 2v1 on Marakar, but he did finish 2nd, so get 5 points. And then, yeah, AnThraX with early 2 points for the early kill on WexleR. He got kills also then on Ganja and also on Druncle. So, yeah, 10 points for him. Okay. for me. Alright, let me just make a clarification quickly. Alright, that's that clarification done. Now I can do some point tallying and update the next scoreboard. Okay, let's open that. Open with... and let's just do some score updates. So Marakar is now on 21 points. Druncle is now on 9 points. And then Ganja is now on 17 points. AnThraX is on 14 points. Ardee is on 11. Poor old WexleR. He's not had a good time since the first game. He's on 6 points. Okay. Save that. Close that. And next game we're ready for. Oh, someone needs to change their name. Ardee 7, and then lastly WexleR sucks to be 6. Okay. Let's get that scoreboard loaded and ready. There we go. Okay. Alright, score update is done. We'll give one more after this as well. Marakar clarifying a rule for me in the chat. Much appreciated. bigGanja, try lowering the score position to be on top of the map. Oh, I see. Right, okay, that's what you mean. I can do that very, very quickly. In fact, I'll do that in a minute. Make sure I give it a few seconds more. There we go. Want to make sure that all the players are actually there. If I say 1 sec, they might have just gone away. Okay. Right, let's start off by doing this scoreboard business then, shall we? So, we will put you on. And then let's just lower you down to there. Let's try that instead. Let me know what people think of that. Okay. Now I need to go through the arduous task. So we've got, in the top right, in blue, is bigGanja. He's playing as China Infantry General. To the right of him is AnThraX. He is playing as Tank General. Below him is druncle in the gold, playing as Demo. To the left of him... it is Marakar in the red playing as Tox. Yeah, nice. He's had some good Bahamis, hasn't he, old Marakar? In the middle left-hand side is Ardee playing as the GLA, the VGLA in orange. And then top left leaves WexleR in the green as Vanilla USA. You can kind of tell, actually. You can kind of tell that this is WexleR because there's no box. You know it's going to be a sort of semi-player because anyone of sort of like higher semi-plus is going to box his dozers. You just have to on a map like this. And you also shouldn't really be losing anything to a terrorist that early. We are going to see some aggression though from... what's this, Amka? Yeah, Amka. And he's targeting the tank of AnThraX. Wants that early kill. He knows he needs to get his own points here. WexleR in a bit of trouble. Ardee putting some nice pressure on him. If he gets in that building, which he probably will, it's going to hurt. Oh, he doesn't. Very well cleared. Does fill it with a terrorist. Not sure how much that's going to do. Marakar now coming. Oh, my word. And he gets it. Oh, look at this. Oh, ouch. So, looking 2v1 territory right now. And druncle just chose the wrong person. Yeah, he just chose the wrong person to hit. He's just been a bit unlucky here. That's how it goes sometimes. He's going to clear this up, but one more unit and he's done for here. And Marakar's probably not going to let him get away with it. Nope. Smells blood. He does smell blood. Yeah, it's 2v1 for sure, because the Flamer did the damage and Marakar did the damage. So, yeah, early bath, unfortunately, for druncle. Very unlucky there, actually. Knew he had to get some points in and get an early kill in. Chose to do that on the tank, and unfortunately just got done by both sides. The tank is a very tough person to face against. Marakar's going to continue to be aggressive as well on the tank now. Early Palace coming in. He wants those Gamma buses. Speaking of 2v1s, that's exactly what we've seen on poor WexleR. WexleR also having real misfortune in this set. Really, really unlucky. Can't have to feel sorry for him. When you're down, you're down. It just doesn't change. It needs to see a laser lock really here. Probably not going to see it. Not really going to matter. WexleR is cooked, I'm afraid. He is dead. Oh, no, he's not actually technically dead. Wow. He's on the verge of it. He is on the verge of it. Okay, Flamer's coming in. Ooh. That terrorist somehow surviving and also not actually getting a kill in. Marakar now just needs to hold whilst the Palace comes in. Nice aggression from the tank general here. This could be a pretty quick game. Okay, yeah. WexleR has just been so unfortunate, hasn't he? So unlucky. Let's get some early scores in while we can. We've seen 2v1s so far, so no points being scored here. Nice Flamer aggression. Can this Flamer sneak round the corner? It can. It can. But Palace does get up. Just. Wow, that's close. Tentacle saves the day there. Nice aggression. Still from Marakar, though. On AnThraX. Make sure both are AWOL. Yep. Okay, good. That tentacle just doing a bit of scouting. Is going to die very, very quickly. And these two players just looking to solidify their position. So yeah, all of this works out quite nicely for if you're Marakar and Ganja, because no one's scoring extra points because everyone's just killing 2v1ing. Gamma buses are all going to be, well, the battle bus is in. I imagine Gamma's being upgraded here for Marakar. So it's going to get very scary very quickly for this tank. In fact, they're about to find out now. Yep. Like, what do you really do against that? Not a lot is the answer. We'll get scrap on it as well. Focus on the aggression. Probably has to do something. But that one bus alone can wreck him. Gets the supply as well. Yeah. Should get his CC back. But at this point, probably delaying the inevitable. Orange is just Ardee just sort of building his way into this. Done better at this game, actually. It's gone kind of nicely for him. And Ganja is also solidifying his position very nicely. Like I say, no one's got any kill points just yet. Although I think we are about to see it. I think Marakar is about to get that on the tank. I'm pretty sure that one bus alone can kill him. Still no Gamma just yet. Surprising. Are there oils on this map? There's not, is there? It's just pure supply, right? Yeah, it is. It's just pure supply. Here comes some more oh, now they're Gamma buses. Yeah, ouch. I mean, you just quit at this point, don't you? Yep. Exactly. That is the correct answer. Marakar's going to get a kill there. And AnThraX is going to get 3 points for finishing 4th. Ganja also smelling blood. And let's face it, are you going to go for this guy or are you going to go for this guy? If you want to get a kill in, you're probably going to go for this guy. Okay, level 3 now kicks in. Does he have a CC? He does. Okay, nice micro. But I think that terrorist is probably... only gets the one. Quite a few quads here, Ardee. Might survive for a little bit, but how long can he survive for? Because Ganja's looking pretty big here. Don't think he's used his carpet bomb or artillery just yet. And he's on no arms dealers at this moment in time. So yeah, I can't see Ardee lasting very long. Marakar looking for some power. He's going to get that power as well. And he hears it, and that's annoying. Doesn't really have any way of dealing with that either. Until he gets a unit out from here. That's cheeky. Carpet and artillery comes in. Gamma bus comes in. Is Ganja even going to finish Ardee at this point? He might die before that happens, you know. Nice arty there on Marakar. I mean, he's even going to get that in, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, if Ardee doesn't know what's going on, but if he can at least hold on, and he does have a tendency to hold on, he might actually finish second here, because Marakar, no prisoners whatsoever. He is just absolutely going for it. It all depends on Ardee not quitting at this point. If he survives... he could finish second here, because Ganja's in a bit of a rough spot now. All comes down to whether he can survive or not. There is still a lot to clear up here. But if he can get a German kill... it's a big if. He won't get a German kill if that's... that's so unlucky. Yeah, Barracks here, he really needs the German. And these gamma buses continuing to go around and cause absolute havoc. Flamers aren't going to be enough. This might genuinely be all he needs, by the way. It really is. It's ruthless from Marakar. Absolutely ruthless. But Ganja also being a bit ruthless. Is he just gonna survive? He's not, is he? He's gonna die out. He's so close. He's really unlucky there, Ardee. But he is gonna fall here. Before the death, yeah, it's unlucky. If he could have just held on that little bit longer, he would have finished second. Because he doesn't know what's going on here. But he's given it his all. He's tried. But yeah, it's too late for him, I'm afraid. He is going to finish third. Nice try. He's going to try and survive a little longer. I guess he's still technically alive. Got the money. That worker might just reveal it, though. Where that is, unfortunately. He's revealed it. That was an error. Marakar isn't going to allow a rebuild. Flamer should find this last supply. Ardee's going to try his best to survive. I don't think he's going to succeed, though. And Marakar has just got an absolute surround on the map. Carpet bomb's going to come in and hit something. Yeah. If he doesn't build something soon, he's going to die. Yeah, there it is. He did try building something, but it died straight away. And that is Ardee finishing third. Very unlucky for him there. So very nearly. He's the man that finishes fourth and third. He's Mr. In the middle, isn't he? But yeah, Marakar's got this one. He is very comfortably got this one. Ganja does get a kill there, because he was the only person to ever touch Ardee. Don't think you can really say that Marakar interfered in that kill. Yeah. how long does Ganja want to go for? Is he on AP bullets? Yep, he is. Sneak attack. That's surely going to trigger the GG. If anything does, it's going to be that. I mean, he did get rank 5 for killing that quad. It's all academic. He's trying his best to put the pressure on, but it is, I'm afraid, too little too late. And this game is going to go to Marakar. Heard an AnThraX bomb. Don't know. Oh, here. Defensive AnThraX bomb. Okay. Well, why not? Yeah, like I say, not gonna matter. Sneak attack does go down. Even got some angry knobs now as well from Marakar. Just trying to be as annoying as possible, isn't he, Ganja? These two flamers, as soon as they go down, though, which they will, probably to that tunnel. Yeah, GG, there it is. Alright, well played. Marakar with another kill there as well.
You have been defeated.
Ganja will get 6 points, and then Marakar will get 8. Fairly straightforward scoring when everyone kills each other. You just don't have to award the points as much. Okay, one game left then. And that game is going to be on subjugation. Alright, let me total up some points. Thank you, by the way, bigGanja. I have replied to you. I'm hoping that's better. Oh. But let me know. Via Discord, actually, by all means. If you haven't... I don't know if you if it's any better or not, if I need to reduce it. But I did change it. I can only really work on the feedback. Once again, let me temporarily... oh, wrong one. Let me hide that. Once more. Yeah, okay, good. Seems that's done the trick, so that's good to know. Right, let's do some point scoring then. Open with a notepad. Very old school stuff. So Marakar now is on a lot of points. 29 to be exact. Ganja 2. Oh no, druncle, sorry, is on 10. He's just been very unlucky. Yeah, druncle and WexleR definitely combined have been super unlucky. WexleR especially so, actually. Ganja is now on 23 points. AnThraX picks up another 3. He's on 17. So it's relatively close between Ganja and AnThraX. Ardee is going to be on 15 points. WexleR is on 8. Alright, let's save that. Okay, that'll show up. Let's see. I want to make sure I do this right. Yep. Ganja 23, AnThraX 17, Ardee 15, WexleR 8. Okay. Scoreboard is ready. Just need to actually make sure I load the correct one. There we go. I can't tell you, I've had to do so much manual stuff to make that scoreboard work. Would be intrigued to get feedback in the form of comments on this stream when it's finished. Because, unfortunately, I can't. I've been just struggling to digest everything. I've been so focused on hosting. But yeah, hopefully it's much better position. Yeah, appreciate that. Why no alphabetical order? There was an order to it. I kind of put it in 1v1 rank order because it was some sort of method for me to follow. That was the logic behind it. Let's get this showing. And we start with Marakar, actually. He's playing in the top left, the left-hand side as V China. So a little bit less fortunate this time. Below him in red is Druncle, playing as Laser. And to the right of Druncle is Ganja. Oh wow, Druncle sandwiched in between Ganja and Marakar. That's rough. So yeah, Ganja is playing as the Air Force as well. Wow. Might be a combat Chinook as well. It's probably going to go left. That's really, really rough. Double airfield. Red piece. Ooh. Think he could do with taking that, actually, Druncle. I think he could do with taking that. Anyway, right-hand side, I didn't even do the introductions. We've got China here, and that is for... poor WexleR, man. No better luck, I'm afraid. That's my sort of luck. Last but not least, we've got Ardee in the green. Oh no, AnThraX in the green, sorry. Ardee's the blue, playing as Tox. And then we've got the infantry here for AnThraX. Okay. Red guard, very nice. Denying that there. Is that Ardee is the blue, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah, okay. That's just super annoying, right? AnThraX, Marakar is going to probably do a number on him. This all-in is super nice. This is going to be an early bar for Ardee here. There's going to be no third or fourth place finish for him this time. He is in grave trouble. Red being super aggressive. So that's why he didn't want to take the piece. Question is he being 2v1'd? Maybe. That might count as one. Oh wow. He's actually spun on Druncle. Oh man. That's so rough. That's so rough. And actually he could kill either or one of them, couldn't he? Ouch. Yep. Quits. Just completely blindsided by the elixirs. Oh wow. Very, very unlucky. So yeah, Druncle going down. I've just seen Scuba in the chat. Hello, Scuba, by the way. Something about there's no way my brain can comprehend that. I mean, look at this. Marakar just picking up some free kills. He knew he didn't need to rush in. Yeah, that's already 3 points for Marakar for killing 2 players. It's looking good for him. 1 point Druncle, and then 2 points Ardee. Licks here versus Lixes. But this Lix is an inflict, so it has a big advantage. As I say that, he loses the battle. That shouldn't really happen. This game's going to be really quick. Really, really, really quick. Let me just make sure I actually got that right. Druncle did die first, yes, and then Ardee did. Alright, I have got that correct. Okay. Yeah, hard luck for Ardee, who actually goes out not killing anyone. All his points were just for surviving. He's like the passive... there's a term for that. It's a pacifier, is it? Is that the term? Something like that. Okay, another Lix loaded up by AnThraX. Must admit, Marakar's played this really nicely. Like, really, really, really nicely. I think if you're in AnThraX's position, just be super aggressive. Just build nothing but Lixes. Hope that this guy doesn't hit you and just go for the China, because you've got an advantage over him. And there is a minigunner in this time. I think he has to cancel that. Ooh. He's lucky that's just a ranger. Gets the unload. Wow. Good unload. Very nicely done from AnThraX. And Marakar in big trouble now. He had a great start. Picked up some nice points. Certainly probably picked up enough points to take the entire set. Ganja is alive in this one, actually. Still alive and kicking. And WexleR is just chilling. He's just desperate to not finish last. Do you know? Don't blame him. I'd probably do the same. But this is looking pretty rough for Marakar. Ooh, Gatlix comes out. Marakar is starting to produce. Gatlix comes in. Gatlix does go down, but it does clear up everything. And now, WexleR, looking in a rough spot, is camped. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, maybe a little bit over-reliant there on... Oh, he did sell the airfield. Yeah, Ganja looking good for a kill on WexleR here. And if... this is kind of a bit of a competition. I mean, AnThraX needed this to just go that little bit better. If he knew who Ganja was, he'd be ploughing into him right now, I think. Needs to kill him as early as possible. Yeah, you don't know who's who, unfortunately. Okay, can WexleR survive? I think it might be difficult for him. Lix is going to deny the flamer, but will it stop it in time? Yes. Oil stays alive. I mean, for someone on 4 oils, he isn't half poor. I think he should have had enough to have spammed out quite a few by now. Quite a few of these Lixes right now. Okay, he does have a gap turret, so for now he's going to have enough to survive WexleR. Ganja pouncing on that troop crawler. Needed to be evac'd, and he's going to now kill Vessel off, and Spectre gunships. Not actually going to come in yet, because he's got a strat to build. No command center just yet to call that Spectre in. Might be the death of WexleR. Unless this MiG can pull off a miracle. Which it can't. Ooh. Does get one. Needs to pull everything he has. Ideally. That MiG goes down. Good micro from Ganja. How much longer does WexleR want to be punished for? More good micro. The V's getting vetted. Carpet bomb's going to come in. It just gets rougher and rougher. That's what happens when you V China. I think what would be nice is if he, if AnThraX just comes in on gold now. Oh, wow. And R.I.P. WexleR, I think. Hanging by a thread at this point. Maybe if he can get the power back. But I don't think Ganja's going to let him. Yeah, he's not. He has accepted his fate. GG's, Mr. WexleR. 3 points for you. And yeah, very unlucky all round. Very, very unlucky. And MiGs are now in play. Assume he got the CC back, he did. Nice clear up by Marakar. So we are left with AnThraX, Ganja. And by the way, Ganja also got a point there, didn't he, for killing? Yep, he did. Spectre gunship called. Is this the point where Marakar gets gangbanged? Probably is. So if you are AnThraX, if you're clever, you could just plow into the base here right now. Kill Ganja before Ganja kills Marakar, and then kill Marakar for yourself, and that could be tasty points. Probably not enough points, though, to catch up with Ganja. It's probably just going to fall short, because he's 6 behind right now, so it's not going to be enough. Yeah, that would be the smart play by AnThraX. Or at least the smartest possible play. But, yeah, not sure he's going to be able to do it. Do we know who is who? Saying otherwise is false. I don't think anyone's lied, necessarily. Scuba's still alive, says Fargo. Hello, Fargo, by the way, and hello, Mojo. Alright, slowly towards the end here. Marakar looks like he's struggling to survive. Ganja actually is 5-star. He has picked up quite a lot of experience in these kills. So yeah, this is definitely going to be the end of Marakar, but he's done what he needed to do. He is definitely going to be through to the final, and joining him is going to be Ganja. I think we can be pretty confident of that now. Hey, there's going to be a little bit of a counter poke, but yeah, don't see that lasting very long. Okay, here we're going to finally see a bit of aggression by AnThraX. Bit slow, though. This had to happen kind of a while ago, really. Maybe he was scared of King Raptors. Was I showing the scoreboard? Yes, I was. Good. Okay. Yeah, Marakar now. One dozer and a dream. Lot of Tobies here. The perfect thing to counter these elixirs. And I think some of these have Pathfinders in as well. They don't. But it doesn't need them. Yep, doesn't need them. A10's come in. Yeah, Ganja's in complete control of this one. Worked out very nicely for him. Druncle putting the pressure on. I think actually, you know, in hindsight, Druncle should have just taken the piece and just gone and killed Marakar. That would have been the play. But, very, you know, he doesn't know what we know, right? Ooh, power. And that is the last dozer. And that is the end of Marakar. Well played to him. 3 points plus 4 points is 7 points. A very healthy point total for Marakar indeed. And yeah, AnThraX does have quite a bit, but you're up against a level 5 Air Force General. With all the gem promos. Which is going to be very, very tough. If not, basically impossible. Green, which entrance you pick. That's funny. Ganja's funny. Might. Yeah, he gets the airfield as well, wow. This carpet bomb could be pretty legendary. Ganja sees it coming. Last ditch. Very last ditch here, and yeah, Pathfinders. We'll get a few of them in, but he's got so much, it just doesn't matter. GG's is about to be called. Any second now. Ooh, unlucky. Does get a V. But yeah, this bunker's just going to get shredded. It's just too big an army. The beauty of Air Force. Laid bare in front of you. I mean, he has the money, but there's nothing you can really do with the money. King Raptor's also on the left-hand side, putting some nice work in. Very nice. Yeah. No way of the infantry getting anything done here. Maybe he can deny Dozer. But this one army alone is just going to finish the game. Actually, that's not even got anything in it. Spectre, probably. Okay, it's going to hit the barracks. But, yeah. It is the end. It is the end here for Mr. AnThraX. Gave it a good go. Yeah, he is going to finish on 5 additional points. Ganja will get an additional kill. And we'll end on 8. And yeah, very nice points haul for him as well. And I think AnThraX at this point is just there for the sake of it. Quite a bit of success with the mines, but you're only really slowing down the inevitable. Loads of these streaming across the map now. That's nothing. There's some hackers. Yeah, I mean, when the CC goes, that's it. There is no surviving. King Raptors are here as well. They could come in and finish the job. Yeah, there it is. GG's. Well played, Ganja. Well played, Marakar. Well played, everyone else. Yeah, very unlucky for a couple of players there. It's just didn't go their way. But I've seen the most misfortune I've seen in an FFA set, even over and above the misfortune I normally get. Well played. Alright, I need to just do some final points tallies, so I will temporarily get rid of this FFA scoring board. And I will update this, because I've already got it all in situ. So, final score, Marakar for 36 points. Druncle ROP on 11. Ganja is going to be on 31. AnThraX will finish on 22. Ardee 17. And WexleR will finish on 11. Okay. Let's just double check that that has filtered through. Yeah, there we go. Final scoreboard. 36 for Marakar, 11 for Druncle. First place, Marakar. Second place is Ganja with 31 points. Third place, AnThraX with 22. Ardee coming in fourth place with 17 points. Druncle and WexleR joint last with 11. Very unlucky, both of them. But that's 0 hour. That's how it goes sometimes. When it's not your day, it's not your day. And yeah, it's just well played from those just getting the armies. Be a tough game in the final. Actually, now that I think about it, I've just realised something. I've been stupid here, haven't I? So obviously there was only 2 semi-finals, and the final will have 6 players. So actually, I'm talking a load of rubbish. Obviously, AnThraX is going to qualify as well. So that was a bit dumb of me. Took me that long to realise. So yeah, okay, let's. So fine, okay. So AnThraX in third place on 22 did enough to finish third place, and he will go through to the finals as well. Okay, I will let the players know that shortly. In the meantime, I do need to take care of wrapping this stream up, which I will do now. But GG's well played. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Obviously the final scores will get posted in the topic. Link to that topic is available in the description. And yeah, the grand final. We do now know who's going to be in said grand final. I need to remind myself what the result was from the last FFA. In fact, let's bring you guys in very quickly. Here we go. So it's somewhere down here. Here we go. Oh, hang on a minute. Go to find. There's actually only. Is that right? Have me and Loshadka been getting this? Both of us been getting this wrong? Because you've surely only got 2 semis, or are there 3 semi-finals? Maybe there's 3 semi-finals. I don't think there are. I mean, I think there's just 2 semis, right? So yeah. Okay. Maybe this all clearly needs clarifying. Maybe Loshadka's still in the. Oh, there is a 3rd semi-final. Right. That's why there was 3 semis. You just get used to there being 2 semi-finals. That's what was getting me confused. So, okay, AnThraX is out. So we do now know who the finals is going to be. So it's going to be Raging K and Bitcoin. It's going to be Itzarez and Excal. and then it's going to be Marakar and Ganja. They are your that's your lineup. All right, now that we've cleared that up, I will say GG's, and I will wrap up. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Grand final. Now that we've got all the semi-finals done, grand final will come in at some point. Thank you everyone who subscribed for doing so as well. Always helps the channel out when you do that. If you haven't, please do. And yeah, grand final, like I say, I imagine Loshadka will try and get Legionnaire to do that because he is the king of FFA streams. So hopefully that will happen on his channel. Although I guess that also depends on what's what with that. But yeah, hopefully that'll be with him. Yeah, until next time, guys. I think I've got a couple of uploads I need to make, so I'll get them on soon. A third place CXN match and also a 3v3 semi-set that I've got to upload. Next live stream might actually be tomorrow night at 20 GMT. It might be another best of 7 from the Semi-World Series, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, until the next time, guys, GG's, and yeah, have a good week. See you later.